I am Karina and this is special edition Whip Parade. Actually, I have this Whip Parade pending several months ago, and hopefully you'll see the things, and I am pretty sure we'll have a little bit of problem with the light, but they started okay and got a little complicated by the end, and then it's late now. Like, it's not late, but it's already night, and I have to use definitely. I have light here, I have different one in different angles in order to see if you can, appreciate the colors and the idea of every piece. I have everything. Let's half organized in order for not take too much time, but it will be a little longer, maybe an hour, hopefully less, I don't know. I already made the Spanish Whip Parade and I think it was like an hour. Then my recommendation, take a tea, a refreshment or something, a coffee, and enjoy. If you like this kind of videos, if you are new here and you like the content, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. You know what? I like your comments. Then I would like to see which are your favorites of everything I have. I don't know how many I have right now. I didn't count them yet. I will do it when I finished. Give me your preferences. And for all the comments that come into this Whip Parade, plus the comments of the Whip Parade in Spanish, I'll do some giveaways. I have a special cream that I use for my hands that is pretty good because it is absorbed by the skin and doesn't make any problem with fabric. I have also some fabric and things, bits and butts, you'll see. But I don't say anything about the giveaways until the next floss tube, okay? I only want you to comment around. We'll see, let's start. Okay, the first one is Fall of Pink. Fall of Pink, it's a Mystic Stitch. Wait a second. Here, it's a Mystic Stitch, beautiful piece. I bought the booklet in the everything cross stitch, that webpage. And actually I bought them several years ago, like in 2012 or something. I bought 3 of them. You will see 3 in different moments in this video. I love them. I didn't start them until 2021. And 2022. I think I started them in 2021, and they will take me several years, I think. The problem with me, and if you are new in this channel, you'll see I have a lot of pieces that are full coverage, and they're big, extremely big, and I don't care. I like them a lot. It's one of my favorite themes, and I like them complicated, but they take a long time. I don't care. I enjoy them. Okay, this is Fall of Pink from Mystic Stitch. Okay, it's a beautiful spring theme. Maybe it's not possible to see all the different kind of pinks and fuchsias and it's an amazing thing. This one is in count 14, in Aida 14. Now, this is one of the last pieces I'm making in 14 for full coverage, because full coverage and bigs in 14 are bigger. Then right now I'm making mostly in 18, but this one is still in 14. And this is what I am right now. I work from the last time you saw this, maybe all this. I work all this. This is the first page is completely finished, and this is the second page. Then from the second page, I'm only missing this small square here that is probably 400 yeah, like 400 stitches to finish the second page. And as you see, it's the corner. Okay, and this is beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. I don't know why I didn't start my journal, because I started a new journal some time ago, like better, nicer, with stickers and everything. And I don't know why I started with Follow Pink. I should start with this one that is really my oldest whip. It's called Fall Fairy. It's a dimensions kit, and it's actually a pair for my daughter. I already did some time ago, several years ago, the Winter Fairy, and this is the Fall Fairy. I'm pretty sure some of them knew this design. I love it. It's pretty nice. I'm still not even a half, but I have a big portion of the first half. Okay, now from the last time you saw these, basically I was working on here in this down corner, the mushrooms and flowers and roots, tree roots over here. This is what I was working. But still I have a long way here. Okay, let's keep going. Now we go with Rosebud Cottage. Now, Rosebud Cottage is a piece I'm making for my mom. Poor mommy, she keeps waiting for it. It's taking me, I'm so sorry. My dog is barking. Poor mama, she keeps waiting on it, and I couldn't finish as quick as I thought, because it's really a very complicated piece. This is the piece I told you in the floss tube before, if somebody was watching my previous regular floss tube edition, that I said I had a Thomas Kincaid piece. Well, this is Candamore Design, Thomas Kincaid, Rosebud Cottage. Is amazing, is beautiful, is magic, is a pain in the neck. But I like it. I like that painting. It has as much confetti. It's incredible, complicated, incredible. Beautiful, yes. And I have already a big piece, but it has a long way. And from the last time we saw each other, I was working in this bottom corner, all these green bushes. This is what the last thing I did. Then, as you see, it has a long way. And I like it. My mom says, when you plan to finish that? And you see, the problem is, no matter how much I try, I cannot stitch for long periods in this one. For some reason, it's maybe because it's complicated, but okay. I have here a box, plastic box with all bags, and also a bunch of rolls of fabric here. That's the big ones that I don't want them to be marked in the fabric. I have them roll. Okay, Chickadees on a Branch. This is another dimensions kit. This one I'm making it for my how you call? No, not for my mother. For my daughter's grandmas from her father's side, and she got these at US long time ago, and I think was already vintage, because if I see the instructions page and the way the floss came, it was vintage, but I think still, you know, on the market, you can purchase. This is Chica, this on a branch. It's nice. It's a long vertical design, and you see, and it's actually coming pretty good out. You know, I was working all these little leaves from here, you know, and closing some gaps here. It's pretty nice. Hopefully you can appreciate the colors. Yeah, I think it's better in this way. You can appreciate it better, I guess. That's Chica this on the branch. Okay, sorry, I have to take some time to put stuff back, otherwise it will be a huge mess later. Okay, now we go with Green Village. Green Village is a huge design. It's known also as European Town. Depends of who sells it. I don't have a hard copy, then let me put you there, the design. Amazing. And huge. Yeah, huge. Well, from the last time you saw, I advanced a lot. The first house is almost finished. Here it is. I almost finished the first house, and I work a lot in all these, let's see, flower area here. And if you see, there's only some small part of the first story of the house in that corner, which is missing from the house. This is beautiful, but this is a long time job, which I'm not complaining. I like it. Not second, what I'm saying. Next one is Bridge of Tranquility. This is a Candamar design. This is a Candamar design. It's a kit. It's from their gold collection. Maybe I don't have to move it out of the bag. We'll see. Do you know them? Do you know them? Candamar design? Yes. Okay, maybe a lot of you guys saw this already. It's a Japanese garden with a bridge, and it's also a lot of confetti, and I don't have too much on this. I work on it a little bit. I started in the center, and which I did is here. The last thing I did was work a little bit on the bridge and a little bit more here in the top, but it's a pale pink, then it's not easy to see how much I work, but I did. The thing is, these kind of designs, you work a lot and it doesn't look that you did too much. You know what I meant. Okay, let's keep going. Next one. This one not, this one not. Okay, Luke and Darth Vader. Luke and Darth Vader, it's a kit, Dimensions kit, in collaboration with Disney. And my daughter is a huge fan of Star Wars. Me too. Then okay, this is Luke and Darth Vader, and it's almost done. I'm only missing some how you call? Okay, what I was saying. Oh yeah, that I'm missing the back stitch. Yeah, see, I remember. And also some small details. Now, I have to tell you guys, I made a big boo-boo when I started these, and I didn't realize until later, and I didn't want it to, you know, really frog this up. Then I decided to let it go, and from the original size of the piece, it will go down. I have to downsize because I made a mistake, and I started so low and to one side. See, this is what I'm saying. Then I will have to cut here and make a small piece, but it would be nice because the colors are fantastic. Okay, this is almost done. I'm missing only some details here, because if you see here, there's a lot of colors on the side. I'm missing some small touches and the back stitch, and this will be done. And I love the colors. Unfortunately, I make that boo, but I'm not making this again, and I'm not going back. My friend at the frame store will fix it for me. He told me already. He said, yes, even if you have a small piece, I'll take it. It's not the ideal situation, but he will do it. Okay. Next one is my Cuore Batik Cuore Christmas in quilt, which I wanted to finish for this Christmas and it was not possible, but it's almost done. I'm missing 3 pages and a little bit of let's say, and a little bit of the center one. Here we go. This is my Cuore Batik Cuore. I think you can see the entire correctly. You don't see me, but you see the fabric, which is the good thing. Okay, then I'm missing all these 3 pages and a little bit of here. I'm missing 1 tree here and maybe some touches, but this should not take so long. Have to finish it and give me ideas, or at least your preferences, in order to decide. I'm trying to see if I make a big cushion, decoration cushion, or a frame for Christmas. Okay. Next one is another Dimensions on Disney, also from Star Wars. This is called Luke and Princess Leia. This is a big one. I didn't make boo-boos here. I got the correct situation on the fabric. This one is more complicated. See, the thing with dimensions, and something that not everybody likes, and you can see I have a bunch of dimensions, and you'll see more in this WIP parade, that dimensions used to mix colors. Let's say use 2 of these colors and 1 of these color and put it together. And with dimensions, you can have one strain, 2, 3, 4, 5, and even the 6 threads, which makes complicated the piece. Because what happens is, when you have to use more than 2, and when you go up to 5 and 6, sometimes when you make this, you're stitching and you make the stitch, when you pull the floss, not all the strands go correctly, and then you have to go back and push a little bit, pull a little bit, and that takes time. But the final effect in depth is really, really nice. And this one is in black and has all these complications. This is where I am right now. And if you see, the last time I was working in all this blue here on top, and this is, I think, like 4 or 5 strands, and these blues, which is like, on top of the black, are hard, are complicated, but the final effect will be beautiful. Then here I am with this one. Next one, Butterfly Oriental. Butterfly Oriental is another dimensions kit. It's pretty beautiful and unique. This is Butterfly Oriental. It's not too big, it comes with a special fabric that has some stamp. And also you have to work here with these things that are like, you have to make the knots with these gold floss. It's something that I never did, and I am looking forward for that. But I'm still far to finished. And I didn't work too much in the last months on it. Like, I think almost nothing. That's the last time, I think the last time you saw this butterfly wasn't the same way. The colors are amazing. Okay. Then we go with Magnificent 7. Okay, this one, yes, I did a lot. It maybe don't look like too much, but yeah, maybe my stitches don't look like too much, but there is. This is Magnificent 7, is another dimensions, and is like a line of different dogs, cowboy dogs. And here we go. This one, I'm telling you, I did. If you remember the last time you saw this, there was only a little bit of one of the dogs, and now I move also to the second dog. It's not that I finished the first one, no, but it's like I'm like following the color, and this is where I am right now. See, the last time we have that and that, like here, and then I moved to this side, following the same colors. I went working, and then I went up. But I'm still have to, you know, fill these things here. But it's a lot. It doesn't look like, but it's a lot. Compare with my previous showing, it's a lot. Okay, Losa de Colores. Losa de Colores, it's like in English I call it a blue pantry. Let me put it, I have it in an old magazine in Spanish. Let me pull the design here. I like it. I love it. And honestly, I really neglected. I did it. If you follow me from a long time, you'll see I didn't do anything. I think in 1 year, I didn't put in a stitch here. And I'm like, oh my God, so sad about it. I want to show it because I'm doing a whip parade, but I didn't do anything. This is my pantry. You see? See, exactly the same. Exactly the same. Ginger. Something happened. Something arrived to the condo and is making noise outside. And then the rabbit is jumping and the dog is barking. The other dog, no, the other dog is sleeping quietly without any trouble. Okay, the next one is Blue Rose. And Blue Rose is a freebie from Luca S that I originally got in a newsletter from them, and it was in pink. This is the original design. But my mother loves blue roses, and I decided to convert and do craziness. And I'm, you know, I'm pretty sure it will be nice when I finished, but I'm still have to do a lot. This is where I am. I didn't put a stitch for a long time here also. And you see, it's a rose, but you cannot really see the design until I finish and I put a little bit of backstitch or things around. Like, hey, if at the end doesn't have a good resolution because I did too much changes, it's okay. I was doing crazy things. Like, you know, sometimes you decide to do something completely different. This is what I was doing. Oh my God. Okay. Now, the next one is another one from Mystic Stitch, one of the that I told you that I bought, the forest. This is Fall Tree 2. This one I almost finished the first page, not yet. I'm missing the whole last line. This is Fall Tree 2. I don't know if you can see. The sign is pretty neat. And this is where I am. It's really nice. The mix of colors is amazing. And this is almost a page. I'm missing this row here. This row here. It's good. Then we go with, wait, got a problem here. Okay, something was not good. Okay, the next one is the other Mystic Stitch, originally bought from Everything Cross Stitch. This is called Into the Woods. It's another forest. This one is completely different. This one really like projects to me a calm, but it's really complicated to make because of the colors. Because this one, this is beautiful. I see it, and I can see myself walking on that trail within the trees, but it's difficult. I don't even finish the first page, and I'm still far away to finish the first page. Here is where I am. I didn't do too much in this one the last months. Yeah, guys. Okay. Then we go with this one not. Okay. The next one is Garden Party. A lot of you guys already know which is Garden Party. This is one that I love because the design is nice and cute. It's from Charting Creations, which is a Canadian company. This is Garden Party. Look at all the animals, baby ones. Love them. And I already finished the whole first page completely. And I'm starting with the second page, which is the part you didn't see because I work in all this area I was working. This is Aida 18 and it's really tight. You cannot see across anything. It's really tight and it's beautiful. Starting the second page. Okay, keep on these. Next one is a PDF I won from a giveaway from Liz Matthews, and is the only piece. Hold on, I'm looking. It's the only piece I'm making in silk. I'm putting the design there. Nice. This is mine. I finished the first two butterflies, and this one, all the black stuff around is ready. And I start the second one, but I have to fill this. Now, the everything is in silk except the black. Black is DMC, okay? But it's really beautiful. Really beautiful. Let's see. Now it's a time of old forest houses. Okay, if you guys are following me, you know I already finished 3 of them, and I'm working on the 4th one. And the 4th one, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't put the name here. Okay, I'm gonna put the sign, that the one that I'm making right now, put it there. Okay. And they are all in one piece of fabric, but my idea is cut them later and make some kind of quilt or blanket for my daughter. And this is the 3 made before, and this is the house I'm making right now. Okay. This one, if somebody is interested, it's free on their webpage. For all of them, all the houses, all those little houses are free on their webpage. Next one is another favorite of my daughter from Star Wars. Is a Yoda, and it's a Yoda I bought at a page. You can go directly to their webpage, or you can go through eBay. It's called Anki Coleman. They have amazing full what do you say? Amazing full coverage pieces, and I bought that one. I love the colors of that Yoda. This is the only piece you will see now that has a parking method, and it's because the kind of colors I'm using and the way that it's not really confetti, this block of colors, makes me possible to do parking method. I'm not a parking method person. If there is, because see, my pieces normally have a lot of colors, and I get so confused with all those flaws, like running around, floating there. I cannot concentrate what I'm doing, and it's like I feel like I have like something dirty on fabric. But in this case, this specific Yoda, the block of colors, the kind of colors and everything makes me possible to do parking method, and this is where I am. But you know, for some reason I think, okay, I remember. I don't have a whole page because I move along the colors in order to make easier to do the parking, because this, like, there is a transition on the colors, you see? And it's easy to do it in that way, at least in that part, that area of the design. Okay, that's Yoda. I don't know why, I have to check my phone every 33 minutes. It's cutting my video and I have to start again. Let's say the video is safe, but I have to start the rest, which didn't happen before. Okay, from Yoda we move to Frisk Your Friends. Frisk Your Friends is a PDF I bought at Etsy, and it's a big piece. Let me put the design there. That's obviously to make a piece for the tree. And I start at the center, and I have finished there the entire first hat, and a little piece here, a little part of, you know, I don't remember right now if it's a gift or what, something like that, but it's nice. This thing here, the white part of the hat, I really like it. How mix the colors, like the gray with the beige and the white, it looks really nice. This is another piece I would like to have for Christmas, but I'm not pushing myself. Okay, now Father Christmas with Purple Robe. It's I bought three Santas at Amazon. Those Santas are from a house, from a brand called Orenco Originals. And which I like of these Santas is that they are not regular Santas. They are not the red and white regular Santa. This is more like ethnic, from the ethnic stories from different countries, and then it have different clothes. This one is the first one I bought, and I did a lot in this one. Not a lot new, which I did is fix mistakes. Let me show you. Okay, this is where I am right now. Oops. Okay, what I did was work on all these lights of the Christmas tree. What happened is I made a mistake. and I read one strength. Then some of the yellows, because there are like 3 yellows here, one of the yellow was very light, and I see I don't like it. I don't like it. What I see, why I did, why is this different between this and this? And I went back to the design, the graphics and all the instructions, and I saw instead of I read one strength, and it was one skein. What I was reading, that is one scale what you will be needing for the design, not how many strands you needed. Actually, everything is in 2. Then I went back and I took one strand and I stitched over the first one strand, covered perfectly, and then now had a very nice yellow color. Then I spent some time on it, but I spent the time fixing it. Then I didn't advance too much. Okay. The next 2, I have them together. They are, let's say, Thanksgiving autumn pieces. These, I bought them, are everything cross stitch, and the first one is, both of them are from Imaginating. The first one, and the one that I have more advanced, is Gather and Give Thanks, is designed by Diane Arthur. I love them. Look at the big eyes of these all. And the pumpkins. And here we go. I was working actually, the last time you saw it, let me show you, because for the light is difficult. The last time you saw these, let's say that the head of the owl was not done. Now it's almost done, and it's only missing some little part of the eyes. The point is that it's a lot of whites around and beiges. Then you cannot see maybe too good, but it's there. Now I think you can see there. Then I'm missing like the center of the eyes, but that all is almost done. Maybe if I put a little bit of effort on this, maybe I can have it for Thanksgiving. Now the second one is Meet Me at the Pumpkin Patch from Ursula Michael, and this one is difficult that I can meet the do line of Thanksgiving, because I have a little bit only of the center of the car with a big pumpkin. See, I don't think so. I have to be realistic. Okay, let me put that back. Okay, next one. Those are finish. Okay, Christmas Reindeer. Now, Christmas Reindeer is a huge piece, and unfortunately I didn't put anything on it more than the last time you saw it, but because it's people around this channel, thank you God, that is new, they didn't see it. Now this is big, this is Ida 18 and it's huge, and I'm putting the design there. And which I have is a little corner of the reindeer on the top, and this little corner is very complicated. Here, this is what I have. Could you imagine? And I love this. And there is one floss tube where I explain a lot about this design. Actually, I bought it at Etsy, and that page, this specific company disappeared, and oh my God, their system is difficult, but I like it. We'll see what happens. Now the next one is Nighttown. Nighttown is the only kit I have from Andriana. Andriana is a Russian brand, This is Nighttime. I have to say, I bought this on December 21. I am in love with it, and I didn't have too much time to work on it. But I have to say, Adriana kits are amazing. The floss is beautiful. The colors are amazing. The chart, you can see the chart very well. The size of the chart is a color chart, has very well detailed the any back stitch. Is amazing to read. Anybody can read Adriana. At least this one I have. Wow, I strongly recommend it. Now this one is complicated because it's in black, okay, and it's big. I didn't start on it. Well, I started on it, but I didn't do too much in the last months. This is where I am now. What's the problem with this is that I explained before that I don't like to work on black fabric on the day, during the day. I don't like it. I work during the night because for some reason when I work in the day I have some the light is passing across from down up and it confused me. But if I work in the night, I work with a light in my back direct to the fabric and it works pretty well. But this design is amazing. That's Nighttime. Then the next one is a Quaker sampler in colors. It doesn't have a specific name. It's called SS065. It's from Happy Mood Point and Etsy. And I actually was working on it. Nope. Wait a second. Where did I put it? Hold on. Bear with me. This one, I have a bunch here. Bear with me. Nope. Oh my God, where did I put it? Here. Yeah. Okay. Let me put the design there. That I like it. I didn't do Quakers before. This is my only and first Quaker so far, and I like it. This is where I am. The last time you saw it, I had. Let me put this better. Problem when they are big, it's difficult to show them. Okay. The last time I had this, and this quarter. This time I finished the entire design and I add these three. But I really like it. I think I did a substitution of colors because I tried to keep an idea on the colors, but I didn't want to buy colors specifically for this. I used what I had, and because it's a Quaker, it's not really a picture, you can make substitutions and it will end so good. And I think this is coming pretty neat. Okay, the next one is Nature Christmas. Nature Christmas is a sampler, Christmas sampler with animals that is coming out of a Donna Colors book. It's called 555 Christmas Design, and you can make every small thing separately, but they make groups, and they from the 555 pieces they build 5 samplers. I am making the last one, which is one of my favorites. I would like to make all of them, but that's with this one is with animals, and I really like it. This one. Okay, now the thing is, this is another one that I neglect. Really neglected. This is in Lugana. This is my only piece I have in Lugana. In Costa Rica, it's difficult to get this kind of fabric. I have to buy them outside and pay taxes. Not only freight taxes, and not all the time I can get it, but this is a pretty nice Lugana. I love it. But this is the only thing I have. Right in the center, the first animal, which is like a tiger or something like that. And another one thing. Then this is Nature Christmas. I have to put some work on this. This week that I was in a holiday, let's say I didn't have like really calls and I didn't have to go to any customers. I tried to advance some pieces and I would be happy if I can like advance 5 in one day, but no way. Nope. Okay, next one. Next one is a design, it's a freebie that I got, I guess was for, I don't remember, it was Pinterest or another web page. I call it, and I didn't have a name, I call it like pink hearts. Design there. Well, I changed the idea because originally it was in a white fabric. I changed it to pink because this baby pink, I didn't know what to do on it, and this was a good idea. Now, this is not complicated in the fact that it doesn't have any confetti. Mostly we're talking about blocks of color for each heart, but this is where I am right now. My idea is to finish this, and I want to make maybe a kind of bag. I don't know why I like it for a bag, but that's an idea I have. I have to put some effort to speed this up. Now we go with the other 2 Orenco Santas. Okay, we're talking about this one that is called 81. They have so many. I would like to have all of them, but not possible. And this is called 90. Okay, now this is 90 actually. Yes, this is 90. Not too much here. Not too much to see new here. But in the 81, yes, I did a little bit more. Maybe you cannot see very well here, but I did all this, you see here, there is white here and a lot of white here. I work on that. One of the colors that is more difficult for me to stitch is white. White on top of white, oh my God. I think that's, which I don't like, white on top of white. Okay, why are you crying? My doggy is crying now. If you're new here, this happens very often. My small, she's a bichon frise, she's very spoiled, and she is asking for attention. Okay, next one. Vaya con Gigi. Next one is a blue flower sampler design over there. That's basically my only monochromatic piece. I guess so. I think it's the only monochromatic piece I have. Oh, wait a second. My reindeer, I don't know why the roll was not good. Now, this blue sampler, I didn't realize how big it was. I decided to start on a 8/14, which right now, if I have to start again, I will use another kind of fabric, something maybe more fancy, more, I'd say nicer, you know. But in that moment, I wanted to start a monochromatic piece. I think was for a cross stitch camp from Colorado Stitcher, and I did that. And now I'm not going back. I'm not making this again, and which I pretend is to end with a nice piece, no matter the fabric is not the best of the best. Did I put in the design? Yes, I guess. Okay. This is where I am. I already finished the entire first page, and then on the second page, which you didn't see before, I made all that ribbon on the top and a little bit here, okay? But then officially the second page is started. Now, when I finish, this will be beautiful, but this will be big. I don't know what to do with this. See, this will be so big. I don't know. Something will happen. Something will get out of it. If Christ didn't come back to this earth before before I finish this, then I will see what to do with this. But I have so many full coverage pieces that I think God will come back and, you know, in the heavens, in the air for us, and I will still having a lot of pieces. The next one is in a small dimensions kit that I bought originally for my daughter when she was trying to see if she likes cross stitch, but she didn't like it. She likes to do jewelry. Jewelry, she has patient pain, she has patient, but I don't know why, not for cross stitch, at least not right now, we'll see later. But this is a very small, let me put something more in the back, hold on. Very small kit, and yeah, here. And see, this one. I have all the center done. I'm missing this triangle, the corners, and then around. Now, what I'm doing with this, well, actually the black is done, is the red one is pending. What I'm doing with this is very simple, you know, and I decided I wanted to use it to decorate my second book registration diary of cross stitch. I have two. One, this one was originally decorated by my daughter, and I love it, but it's already full. The second one is exactly the same kind of booklet, but doesn't have anything outside. It's in black, and I wanted to decorate it, and I plan to use this. And this should be finished soon. This is terrible that I didn't finish. It's like 1, 2, 3 done. Besides, it's not even cross stitch, it's half stitch. Oh my God, why I didn't finish it? Now, the next one is a bookmarker. I bought, let me put you there at Etsy, those bookmarkers. Okay. And I decided to start for the Merry Christmas one, but I changed the colors. This one is, it will be green and white. This is where I am. And these flows I'm using, you can see. Okay, I'm starting to do all the green, and then I will come back and fill all the white. I don't want it to let it open. No, I wanted to fill it with white. Now, these flows is not kind of DMC that you have to separate 6. No, this is one big strand. It's an old like bobbin, you know, like this like bobbin, like I have to show it, but I don't have here. And another one is in upstairs. It's an old floss that my mother gave me. Then at least that part is easier because you don't have to be, you know, separating strands or something like that. You go like two. But I didn't do too much. And in the way I stitch, but in the back is like a full, it's an entire square. It's very tight. Okay. Next one. Yorkie Puppy. Yorkie Puppy is a design from Stunning Up Farm. Now, when I saw it, I decided to start because I have a friend. Let me put the design there first. Okay, that's so cute. I have a friend. She's my best friend. She's like a sister. I know her from school. I know her from school, in the same school. We were not in the same class, but we were in the same school, but we were in the same class in high school. And she has 2 small Yorkies. Tiny, beautiful babies. Well, they're old already, but babies, you know? And I saw that and I said, that's for Maureen. Well, Maureen will be in English. In Costa Rica, everybody says Maureen, but it's Maureen. Then I started Poppy the past year, but I didn't do too much this end of the year. And this is the only thing I have. I have the corner of, you see, it's like sky in pastel colors. It's pretty nice and has a lot of confetti. but she's so excited. I told her, it's for you, but don't ask me when I will finish. And she said, okay, take all the time you want. I know it's for me. Okay, the next one. I call it Wisteria, but it's not called like that. It's called Heaven on Earth 2. It's a Mystic Stitch. And those, okay, let me see. I have so far 1,800 stitches. Yeah, 1,800 stitches. Let me see where I put it. Now, see this one. The sign over there. Now, it's beautiful. My favorite colors is all the range of purple, lilacs, pinks, not baby pinks, all the strong fuchsias, or all that, all that group of colors. And the wisteria for me is magical, but we don't have in Costa Rica wisteria. And I always have a dream that I wanted to go and, walk down those flowers. It's amazing, but we don't have here. And I saw this design and said, I want it. Now, this is also very confetti, complicated, but here are my 1,800 stitches. Now, if I put it like that, you can see the colors maybe better. Amazing? Yeah. Complicated? Yes. Okay, next one is a Dimensions kit. It's called African Lions. It's a gift from my sister-in-law in the United States. She lives there and she likes to cross stitch too. And she gave me this. This is a gold collection. African Lions. It's, lions are incredible. See, African Lions here. And I started for the center. Starting in the center, and this is what I have. I have this is boring. So far, it's boring, but because I didn't start, this is the, it's sky, and it's only one color. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going with the same color. But it's fine. I will arrive to the fun part sooner than later. Okay, this is African Lions. Now, this is Fairy Tree. This is done. Okay, now go with the second book because that one is gone. And we are not too far away to finished. Let me see. But we still have some interesting pieces. Okay, a little bit of heaven. A little bit of heaven was also bought a Anki Coleman, and that's the design. Isn't that cute? It's that farm view with the quilts and everything. It's beautiful. And this is big, guys. I don't know if I'm crazy, if I measure wrong, if I read wrong, but I double check and triple check, because when I put the metric, thing, I'm crazy today. If I forget things, excuse me, please. When I measured, I said oh my God, this is huge. And I'm saying I double and I check again and I check again, and look at this amount of fabric. And this is either 18. Yeah, it's 18. This is huge. Look. Now, this is what I have. Small little corner of sky. I don't know. Yeah. Keep learning. I'm crazy with full courage. Okay, now we go with this one is pending to start. This one is pending. Okay, Girls of Summer number 6 is another huge piece. I don't know. This is another one that I check and double check and say like, okay, I don't know what is happening here. This is the design. It's a Mystic Stitch. I already have 1,200 stitches. I'm telling you, this is big. These are 1,200 stitches. This is the corner, the left top corner. When you can see it's like a little blur in the vegetation on the back. It's beautiful. It's huge, 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 huge. It's a romantic, feminine, sexy, hot summer design. I don't know if I summarized it correctly, but I think you got my point. Okay. Then we go with another Mystic Stitch that is called In the Pumpkin Patch. In the Pumpkin Patch has a lot of items that I like. That is the design. Okay, I love that. I love owls, pumpkins, and the moon. But I don't celebrate Halloween. I don't like it. Then that design, I like it a lot because I have all those items I like, but there's not Halloween. Give me one sec because I lost it. I don't know where I put it. On this one now. Nope. Where did I put it? Hold on. No, this one is nothing. I move it around. I have a lot of balls here. Huh. Move it around and I don't know where I put it. The thing is a little bit of doesn't have too much stitch already. Then when I put it around with the other white stuff, doesn't see really, it's not possible to see really quick where is it. Now she keeps crying. What happened? You know what she wants? I am making this video downstairs in my home. And it's night and she wants to go upstairs and she wants to go and sleep upstairs. And she's pushing me to go upstairs. I'm not going upstairs yet. Okay, this is In the Pumpkin Patch. Okay, and this is what I have. Oh my God, all this time and this is what you want to show? Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, I have that line. And, you know, those are, I don't know if I wrote how many they are. No, actually, no. But this is a mix of grays and very, very strong blues. At the end will be beautiful. Let's see what else is coming. This is finished. Okay, the next one is another animal that I bought at Stony Knob Farm. And in this case, it's a squirrel. I'm putting the design there. You like it? I think at the end, it will be finished and beautiful. When it will be finished, it will be beautiful. I have a subscriber that told me that she saw the design already finished from, you know, other channel. I don't know which one, I don't recall. And she said it looks beautiful. But this is what I have so far. Oh, it's so cute. This is like around 400. This is 18 count, and yes, this is around 400 stitches. But those 100, it's like nothing. Okay, next, Indian Peacock. Indian Peacock is a, how you call? A kit from Dimensions. It's a gift from my daughter. This one. This is amazing. I'm pretty sure you saw them already. And this thing cut me again. I'm not sure. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Then Indian peacock. Hold on, I have it here. This is what I have so far. Not too much, but it started. And maybe the last. Hold on. Oh, no. Then another dimensions kit that my daughter brought to me. This is Freddy the Lizard, which I'm pretty sure you know, guys, because you know it's plenty around of people doing this. It's an old design. This I'm doing it for one for my cousin. She loves cats. She sometimes had 7. Now she has like 3 or 4. It's also a piece on black, but sometimes it's difficult, and it's pretty nice. Now, I'm sorry, I know it doesn't look glamorous, but I wanted to start, and I was quick, and I put, you know, like tape around instead of, I'm so sorry, because I know it looks like in your face, the white with the black. The last time you saw it, I have this. And this last time I worked the entire, it's like the, well, I'm only missing some things that I have to fill there. This is a book. Okay, and I think this will end pretty beautiful. The colors are nice. Except for this tape I put there. Okay, and now I think we're going down to the last one. Let's see. Oh no, I'm missing 2. Okay, missing 2 more. One is I just showed this. I just did it on my floss tube, and I explained all the process of these, but for people that didn't see that, and they maybe look, so some people only watch whip parades, then I'm gonna show it. Sorry if you just saw the other floss tube. This is a kit I bought this December of 2022, and it's a vintage kit from GCA Inc. It's art from Elsa Williams, and it's a golf day. This is a vintage big kit, and I love it. And I started in the center. And this is what I have. A lot of green, a lot of grass. This is what I got so far. Now you're gonna see the story why I like this and why I bought it. Check my last floss tube, the 38. Actually, I'm gonna put the link here if it's possible. I never put links, but I'll put it here. And the last one I started, it's something very out of my alley, which you guys know I am not a pre-stamp person in general. But the thing is, I'm making it in Spanish. I'm making a series, serial of, it's a series, yeah, of different, from the floss tube. It is called like Crusty for Beginners, because I have a lot of subscribers that says, I like what you're doing, but I am just started. Then I wanted to show the difference between a kit, a regular kit, and a kit, a pre-stamp kit, and I didn't have anyone. I was stitching one that I already finished. This is why not here. That's what will be for the next floss tube. But it was almost done, and I wanted something from scratch in order to show the new people. Then I went at Amazon and I was looking for something, and I found a package of 4. And for the price, they were 4, and I said, like, let's take them, because actually those are my colors. Then I bought this. Look at the 4 choices. And then I decided to start this. One of those nights in January or December, I don't recall, that I didn't want to complicate myself. I decided to start this. Then I start this one, the butterfly with the flowers. And the colors are beautiful. The stamp is like in your face with the colors, because the Chinese people really, you know, this really make this stamp crazy. But it's okay. Here I start for the white on the back, all this white. Then this is where I am. Then that's the finished. I didn't count them. I will do it now later. And I hope to put this up by tomorrow. Hopefully, you know, it will upload to my computer for in order for me to check and add all the pieces I have to add. Every time I say put it here, and I have to go later and put it there. Hopefully it will be done by tomorrow. Tomorrow is 2nd year anniversary, and I want to say thank you guys to share your time with me. Even if you didn't share the entire hour, and you were only a part, thank you so much. I love you guys. God bless you. Bye bye.